Hello and welcome to another fun-filled episode of the weekly Deathmatch.
Today sponsored by Amazon's Alexa. Not sponsored. Never sponsored. Unless, you want to give me that sweet dosh. In which case, hit me up. I'm very broke. A friend of mine decided to give me her old Amazon Echo because she didn't need it. And I had tweeted about wanting one, but more wanting a reason to need one. But as I'm quickly learning, just the kind of novelty of having it, and like having a little personal assistant that's really easy to use just by talking. That's kind of the whole reason of having it, I would say. So I'm really happy with it, and I'm super grateful for my cool friends who do that kind of thing. That guy is called Buttfart R8P Dick. That is a weird name, but you gotta keep the people who are playing this game going, because there aren't many of them left. This game, I love Quake Champions, but its user base is getting smaller and smaller, and that makes me very sad, because this is meant to be the arena shooter, the popular one, the one that people still play even though it's 2019, because no one plays arena shooters. I don't understand why. I know they've kind of evolved into hero shooters now, and Quake Champions is a bit of a hero shooter in itself, but it's still more of an arena shooter at heart, and it makes me really sad that I don't understand why people don't like arena shooters. They're fantastic fun. But next week it might not be Quake Champions. Here's the thing though, as you saw at the beginning of this video, I can't fucking concentrate because my cat's making a lot of noise in the little tray. Cat! She's done a shit. Hang on a second. Right, I'm back. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I've just decided I am so sick of dealing with Quake Champions frame skips when I'm trying to record that I've just put everything to the lowest it can be. So the game kind of looks like ass, but at least it's fucking playable. There will be a clip at the end of this video showing off just how bad it was, and that was infuriatingly with the settings I used last week when it was perfectly fine. The only thing I can think of is that the game's performance must change from map to map. They must have put a different amount of detail and performance draw in each map, because I swear to God, today's adequate performance settings cause tomorrow's lag spikes. I tweeted that, and it's just maddening, because the game doesn't even get updated that much. It's not like they've updated the game and now it's harder to run. It's that the exact settings I was playing with that were fine today, the next day I get massive lag spikes with, and it maddens me so much, because I love this game, but I am so sick of putting up with just performance issues in this game from day one till now. So you know what, I don't care if it looks like mud anymore. I just want to play the damn thing. And as you'll notice, even in this recording, I get the odd half-second frame skip. It happens, I guess, once every 3 or 4 minutes, which isn't a big deal, and it definitely won't occur when I'm not recording. It better fucking not, because otherwise, what the holy hell. It'll probably be slightly worse when I'm recording in the background, like shadow play, 30-second recording, because that's also deleting previous seconds of video file, or however the fuck that works. But yeah, I'm imagining it'll be more of a drawn performance, but hopefully it'll still be okay, because this is the kind of game I want to take clips of and upload, and maybe make compilation videos of. Ooh, there's an idea. But speaking of ideas, you'll notice that I uploaded a video of me playing Forsaken. It's an old PS1 game that got remastered, Forsaken Remastered. I uploaded a video of me playing that on my channel the other day, and I've actually got 2 more parts recorded and rendered, and they're ready to go, and I've even done their thumbnails and everything. And I just can't decide whether I want to do 2 episodes a week or 1 episode a week, because the problem is this: I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of free time. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I do. I have a decent amount of free time, but I also have a decent amount of time working, and I want to spend my free time doing fun things like playing video games or catching up on my wizard chores in MMOs. But okay, so for people who aren't aware, obviously you've got the time recording a video. So for instance, recording a Quake Champions video takes 10 minutes, and then if I'm doing something like recording audio for it afterwards, that's like another 10 minutes, and then I go through and I watch it in the editor and make tweaks as necessary, which takes somewhere between 10 minutes to half an hour, I guess. And then I render it, and for 10 minutes of video, it used to take 40 minutes of rendering time. However, I realised I was using I wasn't using NVIDIA GeForce, I was using Intel. So now it takes half an hour. I was hoping it would be a bit more of a performance bump, because my graphics card is way more powerful than my CPU, but it's only it only shaves 10 minutes off of a 10-minute video, so instead of taking 40 minutes it takes half an hour to render. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of disappointing. When I realised I was doing it wrong, I was like, maybe it's only gonna take me like 20 minutes per 10-minute video now. I was really excited, but it's still better than it was. But anyway, back to my point. It takes a long time to make videos, and even just a little 10-minute video of me playing Forsaken takes like hours out of my day. So I don't know if I'm going to upload 1 a week or 2 a week. Like I said, I'm still deciding, but I do want to do a few more parts than that. I'm not going to do the whole game. I think a big problem I have with my videos is and my video series and my live stream series stuff is I always dedicate myself to doing a full thing, like for instance 100% completing Skyrim, which I still haven't written off. It's just on hiatus at the minute. But when I fail at completing it, I'm really hard on myself. I'm like, great, there's another fucking project that I've just abandoned, or that kind of thing, and then it demotivates me. But I'm thinking, if I just did a video which was like a video series, I'm not going to do this, or I might do, but I doubt it. It's just like a throwaway idea I had. But if I had a video series called an hour of Forsaken Remastered, and then I just did like 6 10-minutes or 4 15-minute videos in it, that would be cool. Thing is, I don't want to render a full 45-minute video all at once, because that would take like 4 or 5 hours out of my day. So yeah, also I want to do an audio project, which I'll reveal more about if and when appropriate, but it's an audio only thing, and I don't know if that would take the same amount of time to render if I wanted to put it in video form or not. And holy balls, it's the end of a video. I was not paying attention to how long I was talking for. Thank you for watching this episode of A Weekly Deathmatch, and behold the terrible frame rate of previous times, of the last time I tried to record in just medium settings.
I sit upon the throne of your rotting corpses. Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 1. Fight.